Okay,
Welcome.
back to Urban Terror. Going to do a few jumps. I've already done this video once, but didn't like the sound of the microphone, so bought a new microphone. Hopefully it sounds better. Secret room at the start. And the reason I'm doing voiceover is because a lot of new jumpers are struggling, and it's hard to tell people what to do by typing, and this is what most of them are doing. And there's no grab right at the end, and they can't get the speed. You need to land on the platform, and you can't do it by jumping straight forward. So what you need to do is start off jumping forward and then just turn your mouse very slightly, and you will gain some speed. If you're not fast enough, turn your mouse a little bit more. So turn your mouse a little bit and you've completed it. Okay, this one, straightforward, jump off, no problem. People that manage the first can manage the first and second. Then they struggle on this one, and all you need to do is run forward, turn and jump when you're on the edge. So run forward, turn, and you've made it. And you can do that from both sides. And hopefully, if I don't mess it up, we can do that. Messed it up. And we can jump and slide and get through that way. Never mind. Normally I get all three done. Forgot to tell about this one. I keep forgetting. This one, when it's at eye level, you press release your forward and then press your forward again. Because we're going to jump up and we're more or less grabbing that one there. When that one's at eye level, I will press release and forward. So release forward and then forward again. If you miss it, that's what happens. If you hold it on too long, you'll miss it. This one is exactly the same, but when you're near the top and you're more or less at eye level, you're going to press your jump. And as you jump, you turn and face this side, and you have to release your forward and then press forward again. So you climb up, roughly eyesight, press jump, release, turn, release and grab, and you've done it. There is a shortcut to this one, and that's off that wall. It's what most of the top players don't do, these jumps. There's a way to skip them. Do it one more time. This one is so simple. All you do is drop down the hole and keep pressing forward, and it'll grab. This is a maze, and of course you can go up and down, but because I know the way, I'm going to do the way. And you see there's a gap here, and there's another level up there. We need to jump up. If we go down here, there's a blank wall, but you can go through it because that leads to a secret. You go down there and there's a mirror that you can add your fun stuff. See what it looks like. And it also skips out these two jumps down here. got 2 wall jumps to a grab. We're going to jump, wall jump and land. Jump, wall jump and land. And all I did, I just angled it very slightly with my mouse. I didn't do it straight, it was just a slight angle. This one we're going to aim for the middle, middle, middle and grab. So it's middle, 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 grab. If you do a pre-jump, you don't need to do a grab. If you don't do a pre-jump, you'll have to grab and climb up. So it's up to you which one you do. This one, simple wall jumps, nice and easy. It's just 3 little wall jumps, or you can actually do it in 2. It's a nice one to learn on, practice your wall jumping. Very easy, so we're not spend too much time on these. We're going to jump on this wall, then that one, then this one, and that's straightforward again. We don't start from this wall, we always start from this one. Okay, it's just a straightforward jump, this one. We're going to jump forward, we're going to jump again, turn, release and press your grab. Sometimes you don't need to release your forward and press grab, it'll grab. But for some reason when you're a new player, they struggle to grab, and I did when I was a new player. But yeah, it's just forward, jump, turn and grab. I didn't release my forward then. Jump, grab. Still kept forward, just keep forward, press there, turn and grab. If you can't grab, you might need to release your forward and press your grab button. I'll do that one more time. So it's jump, turn and grab. Jump, 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 turn and grab. And all I'm doing is turning my mouse, keeping the forward key pressed. I've got my finger on sprint, so I'm sprinting on all these jumps. This one's the tricky jump, this one's the end of the easy jumps, and it's jump to this wall, jump to that one, and then jump to the other side of this and into a small hole. I do a pre-jump and then you grab and you're in the hole. Now if you back kick, which is jumping forward, and then just before you hit the wall turn round, you can actually do a back kick, which is something that goes like that. You can also jump sideways and diagonal. And on this one, if you do a little side come back jump, you'll go straight in the hole and no need to grab. And all I did was press crouch and we drop down. You used to have to climb down this one because you'd hurt your legs, but now they've made it so you don't hurt your legs. You don't need to do that. Okay, so now you've become proficient and you can do these easy jumps. You need to skip them and go on to the harder jumps. You start from here, you press back, a back jump, and then jump on that one. And as you jump on that one, you're going to turn all the way around and you're going to grab that top. There you go, something like that. Fail, fail. Okay, on top of there is ice. If you go straight forward on ice, you will go really slow. So what you need to do is sort of this S motion to gain speed. So what we're going to do on there, we're actually going to run sort of like that, and then wall jump, jump on there onto those ladders. Sounds harder than it is. And that's the little shortcut to get you onto the medium section of jumps. These jumps are a little bit harder because they're a little bit longer, and some people fail on this because they jump in too quick on the jumps. So they start off, they jump in, and they're doing that. And if you jump too quick, you won't make it. You won't get the distance. So you just need to jump slower until you get your distance. And if you look at the wall, when I do this jump, you'll see I actually let it slide more or less that much before I press jump. So when I come across, it slide and then jump. Watch carefully. And that'll get you distance. If you let your wall slide too much, like me, then you will be a little bit too low. And you won't make it. There we go. You don't need a big run up. I also find it easier if I'm jumping from here to do a half moon jump and then jump on that wall first, the same side as I'm starting from. So if I start from this side, I would do a half moon jump and start from that one. What I don't do is jump from there and go to there, although you can still make it when you've been jumping as long as I have. But yeah, your distance is restricted if you do that. You don't get as much distance. So try to get used to starting from same side, and you'll get the distance. I landed roughly about here. On that other one, I was landing near the edge. So it gives you that little bit more distance, which you will need in the professional jumps. This one, we're just going to start and we're going to jump there, land on there, jump on there, and onto the ledge. Don't need a big run up because we're only doing small jumps. That was too fast. Small jumps. And although I'm starting from this side, it works on both sides exactly the same. Both sides are exactly the same. And keep looking at the wall. That's one of the most important things. Keep looking at the wall. If you don't look at the wall and you do that, you'll jump out. You need to stay tight to the wall, so keep looking at it. This one is straightforward. You're just going to do your jumps. And use your mouse like I told you in the first one. just turn a little bit with your mouse to gain your speed. So you start off straight, turn your mouse, and you'll gain some speed. And you can actually wall jump off of that one. But this side, that wall there, you can't wall jump. You can off of that one, but this one, although I got one, I got a wall jump there, making me out a liar. But that side is a lot harder to get the wall jump off. Making me out a liar it is. Unless they've altered it since I last did it. Fail, fail, fail. Okay, let's go on to the next one. This one is jumping from there to there onto a platform, and then 3 other wall jumps after the platform. Straightforward, easy jump. Don't start from this side, although you can do it on this one. You can still make it, but it's easier if you start from there. Makes it easier to land on the platform. A lot of people struggle on this one, and they start from this side because they think, I nearly did it then. But I nearly did it then. And this is what they're thinking. Oh, I'm getting closer. And they'll never do it off of that wall. You need to jump on this wall and do your side kick. So you're going to side kick off of that wall. So it's like 2 side kicks. So jump, side kick, side kick. Jump, side kick, side kick. This one is really a case of going really fast. If you can't do this one and turn fast enough, you might need to turn your mouse sensitivity up, which is in controls and MISC, and you turn your sensitivity up there. Or you can actually type it in. Mine set around 15. Okay, and we're just going to do 3 wall jumps and get up. Well, nice and easy. Three fairly quick wall jumps. You're not going to be mega fast in I'm trying to think of a name on it. What's that slicey map called? Can't remember the name of his map now. I've played it often. Anyway, this is ice. If you run straight, you don't get any speed. You need to run in a circular motion in order to boost your speed. I'm not a pro on ice. In fact, I suck at ice. I do not like ice jumps at all, but these are pretty easy to do. So if you jump high enough, you can ring a bell there. If you jump on top of there, there's a secret room. Let's see if my ice skills are good enough. No. One more time. Oh no. Okay, this one. Find your own starting point. Some people start from there, some people start from back here. Oh dear. I start from here. And my last jump is around here. find your starting point that works for you, and all I'm going to do is jump and turn my mouse, so I'm jumping in sort of a half moon shape. So I'm going to sort of do that. That's the line I'm going to take, and then I'm going to jump across. So from there, we failed. Okay, overshot that one. And again. It's good enough. I turn on that last one. Keep overshooting that second one. If you feel yourself going too fast, if you turn to the opposite direction, it'll slow you down a bit. So I just need to tighten that jump up a bit, I think, and that's what I was doing wrong. Yeah. So I was doing too big of a moon, and that's why I was over jumping on the second one, although I had overshot it again there. Overshot the first one. And there we go. It's a tricky little one, that one. This one, we're going to sort of come round here, and we're going to do an S type. And it's jump, crouch, and when you're sliding down, you turn your mouse to steer. So didn't press jump in time at the end. So we're steering with the mouse. Keep us in the middle. We'll not do that one again. We're going to jump, turn and grab. We've done this one before. You can jump on there and on top of here. And second one from the end, just here. You walk straight forward, you get a secret room. If you jump to the sign, you'll complete it. Same again, we're just going to do the half moon jump, start us off, land on that platform, couple of wall jumps, land on that platform, and 3 wall jumps to the end. Another little tricky one, but we are on medium jumps. So that's what a lot of people do. They jump in short and they can only make it to here. And one of the reasons is they don't do that half moon. Trying to land on that platform. When you used to jumping and then you try to show someone, a lot of people I want to stay on that platform. A lot of people can make it to the platform but can't complete it from the platform. I made it. Don't make it. jump short. Let's do... Ah, no! I'm either jumping too short or making it. Yes. Yes, so they make it clear. And then they struggle. So if you side jump, you can actually make it from there. That's what we wanted to show you. Okay, we'll stop the video there and we'll do the professional and the other jumps a little bit later. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you learned something.